white people, they exist from Caucasus Mountain. That is why they are called Caucasian. And then in the Caucasus Mountain, in the Pale next to Greece, that's where they were created, and they were a genetical interbreeding species that were created by a particular ancestor within our family members. That particular ancestor was so jealous and envious that he was not welcomed by that community of the day, and then he created his own species. In one of the legends, that ancestor is known as a deform. That is taught by as a deformist, someone who's not well formed in human nature. This legend is taught in Ndaba, My Children, by Baba Credo Mutwa. That famous legend. That is why I'll allude unto it. It talks about Zareri, and Zareri being protected by Nelisa. And Nelisa was warned by the Kariba birds that Nelisa, what you're going to give birth, it's a pure evil that will be destroying the world generation to generation to come. So Zareri was destroyed because of that, after all the incident. But he was born, and when he was born, he get to attribute his powers through building technology. That is where we get technology in Africa, and they knew about technology. We knew about that, and we had warnings that we don't have to have technology, because the coming back of technology, it will be a doom of our nation, or a doom of our civilization or life here, inhabitants. It will be transformed. Hence why there's a changing in this Aquarian era. So Zareri created his own species, and his own species were called Abanju, were called the Doja, or the Gandu, or the Mavara. They were entertaining Zareri as the king of that species. You can get it into Ndaba, My Children. It's a second version of the story, after being told of Mama and Smagate, the creational story of Baba Credo Mutwa.